This is a brief presentation on reserve analysis. Simply put, reserved analysis is a just-in-case fund. It's a project management technique for estimating and allocating resources to deal with the effects of project risk that could occur. Reserve analysis is necessary since, as a project manager, you're constantly searching for innovative approaches to control project risk and guarantee project success no matter what. You may reduce project risks and make sure that your projects are finished on time and under budget by using reserved analysis. In reserve analysis, project managers use two types of reserves. These are contingency reserves and management reserves. Both of them are necessary to guarantee that the project can manage unforeseen circumstances that can arise over its lifetime. The PIN box states that contingency reserves are set aside especially for known unknowns or identify risks with active risk response techniques in the cost and schedule baseline and budget. The project manager normally establishes and oversees contingency reserves, which are based on the anticipated risks associated with the project. There are some risks that you simply don't see coming and therefore aren't part of the risk register, and neither is there a risk response strategy in place. The management reserves are intended to mitigate the financial implications should these risks materialize and impact the project. The management reserve is included in the project budget and is overseen by a management representative. It is not included in the project cost baseline. Here we have two examples to help us better understand. Example one, in a construction project, if a contractor is estimating the completion of a room at 6 days, but states that it may take up to 10 days due to risks, the extra 4 days is the contingency reserve. Example two, in a landscaping project, estimations show that adding a pool will cost $30,000. But due to the area's landmass, there is a chance you might hit a big rock while digging, and that will increase the cost to 45,000. The extra 15,000 would be covered by management reserve. For the management reserve, there is no clear-cut way of determining the amount, and is often depending on the organization and the budget of the project. It's usually allocated as 2 to 15% of the project budget. For contingency reserves, there's three methods that you can use to calculate that amount. Percentage of estimated costs, expected monetary value, and last guess, which is exactly what it is. You're just taking a wild guess what you think the cost will be. The advantage of using this approach is that a contingency fund is set up to pay for some of the project's unforeseen expenditures. The disadvantage is that having an excessive contingency reserve may result in an estimate that is uncompetitive, meaning the price that you're going to say this project is going to take may be more than what somebody else is estimating the price is going to be because you added that expenditure onto your total overall budget. In a nutshell, understanding reserve analysis can save your project from hitting a brick wall and failing. By applying reserve analysis methodologies, you may build up contingencies for any risks that may arise during the project execution, ensuring that you are prepared and ready if and when they do. Thank you for your attention.